on WoW Women of Wrestling. Tessa Blanchard, seemingly with the assistance of the world's greatest attorney, Sophia Lopez, managed to once again avoid going head-to-head with the Beast in last week's main event. Instead, the Beast was matched with Nikki Krumpus, the Norwegian Nightmare.
The Beast hits the spear! Beast has Nikki down!
And emerged victorious.
1, 2, 3, and that's a 3 count, baby!
Post-match, the Beast had a message for Tessa Blanchard.
I want Tessa Blanchard.
The Beast wants Tessa that championship.
If she's got the guts to face
Tessa Blanchard has come to ringside, but she's backing away.
It was then, in an unsanctioned attack, that Jungle Girl infiltrated the ring and proceeded to beat down the Beast.
Jungle Girl's come from behind! Jungle Girl, let's go! Jungle Girl's got a chair! She's taking a chair and pounding the Beast to the mat!
How long will Tessa Blanchard, current WoW World Champion, avoid wrestling her #1 contenders? Will the Beast get her retribution against Jungle Girl tonight?
Welcome!
And just like an animal, I'm here to stake my claim. And Beast, you're in my way.
The Beast! The Beast is here! The Beast is ready to address everything that has happened to her. From Jungle Girl, attacking her with a steel chair. Tessa Blanchard, declining to face her. Beast! Everyone saw what happened to you at your last event. The question is Jungle Girl ready to take you on?
Jungle Girl doesn't want none of the Beast. She can't handle the Beast.
We will make it happen. Tonight, the Beast will get Jungle Girl.
There you have it, fans, a #1 contender match. The Beast versus Jungle Girl. The winner gets a title shot against WoW champion Tessa Blanchard. And to ensure the integrity of the match, Tessa Blanchard will be barred from ringside. Stay tuned. We'll be back with the Monsters of Madness, Havok and Hazard, against the Bully Busters, Stephy Slays and Keta Rush. On her own, Havok was one of the fiercest competitors in all of WoW, fighting her way into the world title picture.
Ever since I was young, and ever since I could remember, my job, no matter who is in there with me, is to hurt whoever is in that ring.
I bet they shut that thing down. Havok grabs the Beast, pulls her to the outside, forearm to the top.
That's how she gets ahead. She catches people off guard.
But now with her partner, Hazard, Havok has created maybe the most dominant tag team WoW has ever seen.
I am Havok. And this is Hazard. We are the Monsters of Madness.
Hazard is one of the best technical female wrestlers. She is also one of the most hard-hitting wrestlers that I've ever seen. We are going to be unstoppable.
If you want to be anything, you will have to get through us.
We came here not only to take the titles, but to pave a path of destruction against anyone who steps in the ring with us. So Bully Busters, you will feel the destruction.
Steffi Slays! Keta Rush! You think you've been bullied. You think you know what it feels like to be terrorized. But you wait. The Monsters of Madness are going to completely destroy both of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team
This is not a part of the Tag Team Championship Series. Their opponents, the Bully Busters, were already eliminated prior to this. So this is just pure joy and humiliation for the Monsters of Madness as they take on the Bully Busters.
And their opponents, from Dallas, Texas, and Los Angeles, California, Keta Rush, Stephy Slays, the Bully Busters.
The Bully Busters recently reunited.
That's right, and they're fan favorites in California for sure.
They were hoping to advance in the Tag Team Championship Series, but it was not to be. They have not given up on their tag team, though. They learned from their past mistakes. They are better unified than they are divided. And they want to prove their mettle against the Monsters of Madness.
Well, this is a second opportunity for the Bully Busters to try to make good with the Monsters of Madness. Keta Rush playing to the audience and Steffi saying, step down, get your mind into the game. Sometimes that's Keta telling Steffi to do that, especially when the animosity is so high with Abilene Maverick and Stephy Slays. We're underway. Hazard in the ring, Stephy Slays in the ring, Keta on the outside and Havok on the outside.
You've got to wonder where Steffi Slays' mindset is right now. She's had issues with Abilene Maverick, the disciplinarian, Samantha Smart. And now she's got a tag team match here against the Monsters of Madness, one of the most dominant tandems we've seen here in WoW.
Well, Hazard and Havok have been terrorizing the entire roster of WoW. This is an opportunity for the Bully Busters. Keta Rush and Steffi Slays to show what they're all about and maybe slow some of the momentum down of the Monsters of Madness.
Yes, the Monsters of Madness took this match perhaps out of hubris, but it could cost them against a team like the Bully Busters. A lot of experience between Steffi and Keta.
Now, Keta, you notice, went for a clean tag versus pulling the hair back of Hazard.
Absolutely. Keta is all about sportsmanship and respect. That's what the Bully Buster Foundation has been all about. Of course.
Look at that. Just as I said that, Havok tried to grab the hair of Keta.
Completely unaffected. Keta brushing it off. Hazard. Keta wants to square up and fight.
Well, she is an MMA fighter, but as I've noted before, that sometimes doesn't translate into the ring.
That's right. There's no weight divisions here in WoW. You're going to go up against the biggest and the baddest. And right now, that's Havok and Hazard. Knees to the midsection. Kick to the face.
Tag.
Steffi Slays and Keta trying to get the advantage here against Havok. Havok just with the Bully Busters and a double clothesline.
Power by Havok displayed right in the center of the ring, taking down both Keta and Steffi. But I will say one thing, even though they weren't successful in their attempt to take down Havok, I could see that the two of them are back on track with respects to their working as a tag team. That first time we saw them, they were both a bit rusty.
Absolutely. Steffi Slays getting whipped across the ring. Japanese hair wheel by Havok. Steffi Slays backed into the corner, not where she wants to be. Havok can do all sorts of dangerous things to Steffi while she's in that corner.
The Bully Busters accepting this match against the Monsters of Madness certainly speaks to the fact that they don't shy away from any competition.
Again, that's what being a Bully Buster is all about. Courage, never backing down, and taking any challenge head on.
And we've seen that from day one in WoW with Steffi Slays accepting that first challenge from the Beast once, and then a second time.
Hazard not taking too kindly to Keta Rush's confidence. Kick out by Steffi Slays. That momentary distraction, though, may have given Steffi what she needed to kick out. Hazard, she's got Steffi. Snap suplex. Keta's trying to will the crowd back into this one. She knows Steffi feeds off the energy of this crowd. She is the ultimate fan favorite. She is everything that this crowd loves.
They've cut the ring off.
Steffi Slays is in trouble here.
Fans are yelling for Keta Rush.
Well, they know Keta Rush needs to get into this match if the Bully Busters even need to have a chance of winning this one against the Monsters of Madness. Hazard slamming in with the elbow. Havok coming at her with a clothesline. Havok very graceful on her feet.
Steffi was just crushed. Just crushed by Havok. Now Hazard choking her. Hazard choking her.
She choked her with two hands to add more pressure. What kind of sadism is this? Keta Rush trying to get the energy of this crowd.
Rule breakers and master manipulators. Monsters of Madness.
Steffi goes for the crossbody, but Havok catches her.
Taunting Keta to get in.
ferocious scream from the Monster of Madness, Havok. And Hazard coming in to take advantage of Havok's dirty work. Shoulder thrust into the corner. Stephy Slays absolutely has to find a way to get back to her partner in this one. Keta Rush is the fresh competitor for her team, the Bully Busters. And Stephy Slays, she's wounded. And when there's a wounded animal, the Monsters of Madness smell the blood in the water and they know when to seize the opportunity. And that's exactly what Hazard's doing now. But Stephy Slays fighting out of it.
Here's Steffi against the rope. Sunset flip.
She's got her down. 1, 2, kick out by Hazard.
Boy, this crowd wants them to win.
This crowd absolutely in love with the Bully Busters. Jawbreaker, jawbreaker. Steffi Slays takes Keta. Here comes Keta.
Keta Rush over the third rope.
Drop kick. Drop kick to Hazard. Havok's next. But Havok's not off of her feet.
Another drop kick. She
Havok's
can't get
reeling.
the big monster off the feet. But she gives her a kick.
Koala kick to the face.
And Havok goes for security on the outside. What's this?
That scissor takedown. Hazard's down. Hazard getting back to a vertical base.
Look at that drop kick. Look at that drop kick.
Drop kick to Havok. Meanwhile, Hazard's still in the corner. Steffi Slays with a crossbody off the top rope. Keta Rush with a kick.
Keta with a kick, but an elbow smash to Keta. Keta's on top of the back of Hazard in the ring.
No. Backpack stunner. She's got the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, Hazard and Havok.
Steffi Slays sacrificing everything with that crossbody onto the outside, onto the Monster of Madness. Havok. Meanwhile, it was Hazard who took advantage in the middle of the ring, hitting the backpack stunner, causing the victory for her team. And now we see why they've been able to advance so far in the Tag Team Championship Series. David, for a change, it was Keta who ended up taking the pinfall for her team.
Fans, we will be back in a moment with more Wild Women of Wrestling. Stay tuned. Gosh, the Bully Busters almost had it.
The world's greatest attorney, Sophia Lopez, has her client, Serpentine, in for a mat classic against Reyna Reyes. And that is next. Stay tuned.
Being accompanied to the ring by the world's greatest attorney, Sophia Lopez. From Naucalpan, Mexico, Serpentine.
David, the entire WoW universe was completely impressed by the last time we saw Serpentine. She took the champion to her limit, and she lived to tell about it.
One of the best matches I've ever seen because of that, Steven. Serpentine almost gained a big upset, and right here she is, looking at us like a snake that she is.
And of course, her opponent tonight is somebody who also took the champion to her limits, Reyna Reyes.
You got that right. Tessa Blanchard thinking she's handpicking these opponents, but when they get in the ring, they are ready to take the shot. But the one she's running from is the Beast. The Beast is in the main event tonight.
It doesn't get much more beastly than a Serpentine, though.
And her opponent, she is the Pearl of the Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, Reyna Reyes.
We've got the Pearl of the Philippines, the gorgeous queen herself. Reyna Reyes is here to take on Serpentine.
And as Reyna Reyes makes her way to the ring, fans, if you want to learn more about Reyna and all of the WoW superheroes, simply go to WOWE.com and of course, go to @WoWSuperheroes on any social media platform and join the WoW world. As we all know recently, both of these competitors battled the champion, Tessa Blanchard, taking her to the edge of almost defeat.
Who will shake off their loss to Tessa Blanchard first? Will it be the Pearl of the Philippines, or will it be the Serpentine Queen?
Well, interestingly enough, I have a suspicion that the Pearl of the Philippines has some connection to Sophia Lopez because it was Sophia Lopez that told Reyna Reyes to come into my office right at the exact time Tessa Blanchard said, "I'll take the person that walks through the door." So Reyna was a part of the conspiracy or used as a pawn?
So it doesn't seem like she looked into that title opportunity at all.
Well, we don't know. And now we've got the two competitors that had their shots at the championship, and this is going to be a great one.
Serpentine, well-traveled athlete, been all over the world twice and lived to tell about it. And we've got her against Reyna Reyes. Again, trained by the world-famous Lance Storm, submission expert and a high flyer. She can do it all in that ring, and she does do it all. But Serpentine, as we saw, has a very snake-like mentality when it comes to how she approaches the ring. Reyna Reyes is down. Serpentine's going to hook her into a submission here. Reyna Reyes, is she going to give up? Referee Eddie Furr checking on the Pearl of the Philippines. Serpentine's down. Reyna Reyes reversing it. And again, she's got her in that submission maneuver. Very dangerous, very skilled when it comes to the human anatomy.
Reyna Reyes knows that the agility of Serpentine comes from her legs, and that's why she went immediately for the legs. Serpentine is going to try to cut off the head of this snake, and the head isn't possibly the head, it's the legs on this snake, because that's what makes Serpentine so dangerous in her flying maneuvers in the ring.
Absolutely, well said, David. Reyna Reyes, she's got her, almost thought it was a triangle choke, but she's got her in a wrist lock. Bending back those fingers, wrenching that wrist. Serpentine, though, that phenomenal core strength. She's going to use it. She's got to use it to fight out of this one. Or Reyna Reyes could take advantage, and this could spell defeat for Serpentine, but not today. There it is, those legs, that core strength. Cover, but only a 1 count. Referee Eddie Furr, these two have each other incredibly well scouted, as we're seeing right now.
They hold a respect for each other, and that's clear.
Of course, we saw the Pearl of the Philippines, Reyna Reyes, shedding her identity of Azteca. And now she lives as Reyna Reyes, the Pearl of the Philippines. But Serpentine doesn't care who she's in the ring with. Azteca, Reyna Reyes, she's going to chop whoever is against her, and she's going to bring it. Serpentine, into a cover. Oh, my gosh.
I thought it was going to be a hip toss.
That series of maneuvers was so fast, I couldn't keep up with it. There it is, springboard into the arm drag. The Pearl is reeling. Serpentine, strike to the chest.
I thought it was the throat. You thought the chest.
I thought the chest, you thought the throat. Flips her down with an arm drag of her own. Serpentine makes the cover 1, 2, and a kick out by Reyna Reyes. Referee Eddie Furr signaling to us over here at the booth. It was just a 2 count. Reyna Reyes against the rope. Serpentine in control of this one. Where was she? Arm drag by Reyna Reyes. There she is. Perfect. Oh my gosh.
Onto the third rope, back into the ring, and Serpentine flipped over. Reyna Reyes is on the attack.
These two are so skilled. These are maneuvers I've never thought of. Look at that backflip into the arm drag.
Unbelievable.
These two are like painters, and their canvas is the canvas of the squared circle. Reyna Reyes, she's got Serpentine. Split down into the slam. Kick out. Leg drop across the throat of Serpentine. Reyna Reyes soaking in the adulation of the fans. Serpentine on the outside to catch her breath.
That ring apron has been torn down from all these high-flying moves.
Serpentine with a drop kick. Reyna Reyes is down on the outside. You can't win a match on the outside. These two have to take the fight back into the ring.
Well, they're both going to the outside.
Serpentine has Reyna Reyes on the outside. She's in firm control of this contest. And a chop to the chest. Reyna Reyes. Serpentine on those legs.
Oh, no. Trying to take that knee out. We talked about the Pearl of the Philippines taking the legs out from Serpentine earlier. Now Serpentine trying to take those legs out from the Pearl of the Philippines.
They both have a very similar style, and they know exactly where to attack on each other. Referee Eddie Furr, he's got a lot in hand to keep Sophia Lopez out of this one, and that's exactly what she's doing. Look at her. She's distracting referee Eddie Furr. But Serpentine, she's getting control of this match. She's got a unique sharpshooter variation locked in on Reyna Reyes.
Reyna is into the middle of the ring, and that's not where you want to be with this sharpshooter.
Reyna Reyes. She is in the center of the ring. She has to get to a rope. Nope, the hold was broken. Serpentine showing a brief moment of mercy there, going back to attack the legs. Serpentine dragging Reyna Reyes to the ropes.
There's her advisor, her lawyer, Sophia Lopez on the outside.
Wrenching that leg against the bottom rope. Now Sophia Lopez having a little fun while she's out there too.
You ever seen a lawyer get involved in a wrestling match? But
Sophia Lopez has been very close a few times.
You think about it. Serpentine, the snake, she's got a lawyer representing her coming to ringside, and most lawyers are what?
Snakes.
There you go.
Absolutely. I was going to say ambulance chasers, but I thought better of it.
Yep, it's a match made in heaven.
Absolutely. Reyna Reyes is tied up in the rope. Serpentine taking full advantage here. Oh! Still working on that leg. Reyna Reyes, that high-flying ability is going to be limited with the way Serpentine's attacking her leg.
It's like a boxer hitting you into the midsection, hitting you into the ribs, hitting you into the kidneys.
Those body blows take their punishment.
And this is what's happening to the legs of Reyna Reyes. Serpentine has now come up with a strategy to win this match.
Reyna Reyes' leg has been worked over like none other. Serpentine wisely, and then she goes back into that single leg crab. Shades of Reyna Reyes' trainer, Lance Storm there.
That knee could be popping. She better be doing yoga, the hyperextension at risk here.
Reyna Reyes desperately needs to fight back in this one because Serpentine has had firm control for a good portion of this contest. And it looks like she's got victory in hand. But Reyna Reyes, she's got that fighting spirit. She's got the people of the Philippines behind her. She's got the spirit of the Aztec warriors behind her. She's got the tools and the instruments. She needs to fight back. But can she? There it is. Blows to the midsection. Blows to the chest. Serpentine's reeling. That one went to the throat. And there she goes. European uppercut. Elbow smash. European uppercut. Elbow smash, backhand. And a kick out by Serpentine. The snake slithered out of that one.
Reversal.
Oh! Springboard into the stunner. She's down. Serpentine's down. 2. Kick out.
Coming up next, fans, is that Tag Team Championship Series match that I was dreaming about a week ago. We made it happen. Holiday and Siren in there against Fury and Razor of the Psycho Sisters. That is going to be up next. Here we go!
Reyna Reyes backed into the corner. Serpentine back in control. Familiar position for her in this match. It seems like Serpentine was watching that match between Reyna and Tessa. Double knees to the chest. Because she has been able to take out the legs of Reyna Reyes, effectively limiting that high-flying ability. Cannonball! Cannonball into the corner. Cannonball into the corner. Serpentine is feeling it right now. Up against the ropes. Vicious strike. Reyna Reyes is down. Reyna Reyes is down. 1, 2. I thought that was it. I didn't think she had any more left in her. Referee signaling it was only 2. Serpentine signaling that the end is near. She's ready to end this match, and Reyna Reyes is not ready to say, I'm done. She's got her up. Reyna Reyes fights out of it, though. Kick, but no, Serpentine out of Scott, a kick to the face. Serpentine's on her knees. She's dazed. Reyna needs to take control. Sophia Lopez trying to distract the referee. Spinning kick.
Spinning kick.
Beautiful spinning kick to the face. Serpentine's down. 1, 2. Oh, wait. Sophia Lopez.
In that spin kick, Reyna Reyes was unable to get all she wanted. Her left leg collapsed on her.
Absolutely. She could not get everything that she wanted out of it.
Sophia Lopez bought her client time, and now Serpentine took advantage of it. Serpentine took advantage of the world's greatest attorney. And now Reyna Reyes jammed right into the mat. Neck first, and we got the victory. And Sophia Lopez influenced that victory.
Absolutely.
Look at that tongue. The snake is loose.
The Serpent Driver drove Reyna Reyes into the mat and gave Serpentine the victory.
These highlights demonstrate that Reyna Reyes had the disadvantage of Sophia Lopez at ringside. And as you the outcome may have been different, absent Sophia at ringside. But that's not the case as Serpentine jams Reyna Reyes and gets the victory.
The tag team tournament and those shiny new belts. Who will rise to the top and who will need help? Holiday with me has chosen this path, but it is I, Siren, who will have the last laugh. For I have heard the spirits. They have made it be known. You should have left Princess Aussie alone. Psycho Sisters, you've played your childish games, but I see you for who you are, and you're all the same. Misfits who don't belong. You stick together and you sing the same song. Woe is me, I hear your pitiful souls, your mindless fools. So you must be told, well, listen and listen well, for I have spoken. It is we who will win these shiny WoW tokens.
Yes, Lana? Let me ask you a question. What's your secret to getting all your clients these title matches with Tessa Blanchard?
Dear Lana, there is an old saying, quid pro quo, which means if you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back.
Siren and Holiday, you don't scare the Psycho Sisters with your little hoodoo and magic tricks. You think you're gonna flip over a little card and scare us off?
See, the thing is you cannot control chaos, and that's exactly what the Psycho Sisters are. You might have mind games, tarot cards, but that doesn't scare us. Especially now that we have some security.
We can't wait to see you try your little tricks in our playing field, because we don't do things on a table in the dark with a sheet over our head. We do it in the center of the ring. We beat people up. So come on, Siren and Holiday, let's see what you got, because every single man, woman, and child knows that the WoW Tag Team title belts belong around the waist of the Psycho Sisters.
It's time
to let chaos reign.
Is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the WoW Tag Team Series. Introducing first, from New Orleans, Louisiana, and the Dark Side. The team of Siren the Voodoo Doll and Holiday.
David, if I knew it was going to come to these two teams, I would have probably taken a sick day. absolutely horrific.
Well, this is a matchup I wanted to see. It just popped in my mind, so I went to the two. I signed them to the contract, and now we've got it. And I think this is going to be fun.
You think it's going to be fun? I think it's going to be absolutely frightening.
Well, with the tarot cards, the voodoo doll has flipped them, and the cards have told her that she and Holiday will have what they call the tokens, which are the Tag Team Championship belts of WoW wrapped around their waist. It's the finale of the Tag Team Championship Series is coming our way in just a few weeks. And these two fully expect, due to the card reading, that they will be the tag champions.
Of course, those silver tokens in the cards for these two.
And their opponents, from the mean streets of LA, being accompanied to the ring by their sister Mesmeriah, the team of Fury and Razor.
I honestly hoped it wouldn't come to these two teams. I hope they wouldn't meet each other in the tag team series. But here we are, the darkest of the dark.
Fury and Razor will be the competitor. Mesmeriah, possibly the spiritual influence, but the brains behind this entire operation is Razor.
You talk about spiritual influence. Look at Siren and Holiday over there. The spirits are on their sides. Referee Jeremy Marcus telling us to signal the bell. He may have the most difficult task here in the tag team title series, trying to maintain order between these 5 individuals.
Well, the Psycho Sisters said in the back when I was passing, they don't need any tarot cards. They don't need any magical powers. They don't need anything except what they've got in their heart and soul to beat this team and advance in the Tag Team Championship Series. So let's see how this plays out, fans.
I don't believe it's heart and soul. I believe it's pure psychosis between all of these. Oh my goodness, there it is. The fisticuffs. They almost are flying. These 4 are striking each other like you've never seen before. Look at this. It's an all-out brawl.
This is right up the Psycho Sisters' alley, a pure street fight.
That was a quadruple headbutt.
You've seen them on the tracks of LA. You've seen them in the streets of Los Angeles. And they live and they breathe in the streets. And they like this type of competition.
Absolutely.
They like a Donnybrook. They love it wild. And they're giving it to him now. Against the ropes goes Razor. Flying body cross against the voodoo doll. Razor up on her feet, ready to dip it to her again with a kick. Voodoo doll in trouble.
Senton by Razor. Razor's got Siren down. Kick out by Siren the voodoo doll.
On the outside is the crazy, maniacal, wild Mesmeriah.
That's quite a compliment you paid her, David.
Well, she's everything I said and probably more.
No denying that here. Fury and Razor, they've got Siren. Double team maneuver. They throw her against the ropes. Double elbow smash.
Siren almost tripped on that apron. Fury grabbing Razor, jamming her down on Voodoo Doll.
Wheelbarrow splash. Fury, legal competitor. 1, 2, and a kick out. Siren the Voodoo Doll is down. We haven't seen anybody take it to Siren the Voodoo Doll the way these two are.
No.
Fury, firm control of this one. Bow and arrow into the choke.
You can see through their actions that Razor and Fury have fought many battles just from the flow that they have in the ring.
And Holiday broke up the pin. The problem with these two teams is they don't even know what the rules are, let alone respect them. So Holiday, it was nothing to her to come in and interrupt that pinfall attempt. Now Holiday and Fury, the two legal competitors. Holiday knees to her opponent. More running knees. Fury reverses it though. Oh, and Holiday with the elbow strikes. And a neck breaker. Fury's down, center of the ring. Holiday, she's feeling the voices from the dark side. They're talking to her. They're telling her evil things. And a body splash into the corner. Fury whipped into the corner with absolute force. Pendulum sidewalk slam.
Fury, the wind taken right out of her. Holiday up on her feet. Oh, Mesmeriah said, come my way, come my way. You better watch out. If you do that, Razor might come right in through the ropes and hit you. Mesmeriah took Holiday off her game, though. Fury takes advantage of it.
Holiday and Mesmeriah seem like a match made in heaven. Knee strike to the face. 1, 2, kick out.
Mesmeriah did her job. by distracting Holiday.
She has proven to be severely instrumental for the Psycho Sisters in their quest for Tag Team Silver Gold.
Coming up, fans, after this match, we've got the Beast. The Beast is in action.
Fury choking Holiday in the corner. It's very rare that Siren and Holiday find opponents equal to themselves, but I think they've found a great match here in the Psycho Sisters. And those repeated stomps to the corner. Holiday's down, and she's being isolated from her tag team partner, Siren the Voodoo Doll.
Can you imagine where those boots have been? Luckily, they didn't hit Holiday's tongue.
Bicycle kick.
Because we don't know what's been in her mouth.
Oh, who knows? Those boots of Razor, though, they've been on the mean streets of LA. No telling what you'll find out there in Skid Row.
Dirts for sure.
Absolutely. Fury has Holiday. Holiday's being choked.
Beast coming up against Jungle Girl later tonight. Main event action. You won't want to miss it. Jungle Girl pounding the Beast with that chair. Tessa Blanchard was on the outside. Beast wanted Tessa. Jungle Girl came in from behind. The chair laid out Beast. And we've got the match tonight as the main event. Razor taking it to Holiday right now into the corner.
Wonderful main event that we'll see later tonight. And there we go. Razor just throwing Holiday face first. Razor taking a moment to enjoy her handiwork there. Siren the Voodoo Doll, she wants into this match. She wants to relieve Holiday. She wants a chance to take it to the Psycho Sisters. Razor cinching in that hold. Referee trying to make sure it's not a choke. Fury on the outside. But Holiday going to a vertical base. This isn't what Razor wants. Holiday saying not today.
Razor's just holding on. She's probably trying to get a chokehold on there.
Razor won't let go, and Siren comes in.
Here comes Siren. Holiday jamming her back into the corner. That back is sore.
Running clothesline, running elbow. Siren's got her up. Back suplex. Razor's down. In the span of only a few seconds, Razor took an amazing amount of punishment. It's a wonder she's still standing. Now, David, I've got to ask, with Razor's hair being that color, do you think she dyed it that way, or is that just the color of the water in the mean streets of LA?
She dyes it.
Siren the Voodoo Doll, chop to the chest.
I want a third! I want a third!
Holiday taunting Fury as Fury can't withhold her anger. Holiday blocking, Razor into the pump handle. Pump handle body stretch. Razor's being stretched here. Abdominal and arm. Pump handle slam. Pump handle slam. Razor's down. Holiday's got control.
Amazing power from Holiday.
She's pure power.
You think Siren's the most powerful one, but Holiday surprised us there.
She summons the power from the dark side.
Kicking at Fury. Holiday's taking her attention off of Razor, who was in the middle of the ring and down, but now she's dragging her over to the Voodoo Doll. And now the two are pounding away, kicking on Razor. Fury taken outside the ring. Mesmerai on the outside, questioning what's happening. She's upset.
Siren and Voodoo Doll knew. Siren the Voodoo Doll and Holiday knew exactly what they were doing. Look at what they've done over the past few weeks to Princess Aussie. Masters of psychological warfare. Masters of the mind games. And now look at Fury. She can hardly contain herself. She can hardly contain her fury. Fury, no pun intended. Now Siren the Voodoo Doll cutting off the ring as she taunts Fury. Fury coming into the ring. Siren welcoming the challenge. Fury went for a strike, but Fury's not the legal competitor. It's Razor. Quadruple drop kick. Quadruple drop kick in stereo from both teams. Mesmerai on the outside. I don't know if anything or what runs through her head.
Talking to herself. She's talking to Fury.
She's trying to comfort Fury. Meanwhile, Razor's in the ring with Siren the Voodoo Doll. And that's not where you want to be. Siren going for a maneuver. Razor She's got to drop to a knee. Short arm clothesline missed. Razor hits the Russian leg sweep.
Holy smokes, we almost had a pin.
Siren, the voodoo doll, able to kick out of that one. Strike to the midsection. She's got Razor up. Razor fell out of it. There it is, the downward spiral. Downward spiral.
Nobody can predict that. What's this? Here comes Aussie.
Princess Aussie.
Aussie's coming in. She goes right after Mesmeriah. Aussie's jamming up Mesmeriah. We've got a crazy Donnybrook in here with Princess Aussie. What's happened to her? What's happened to take it over? What's taken over Aussie? Aussie's on the outside. Aussie's got her. Voodoo doll's got Razor in the middle. We've got a 3 count. We've got a 3 count.
The voodoo doll hit the voodoo driver and got the victory.
Dancing in the Wild Tag Team Series, Siren the Voodoo Doll and Holiday.
What a strange turn of events that we just saw. Princess Aussie, out of nowhere, coming to give the assist to Siren the Voodoo Doll and Holiday. And the Psycho Sisters are beside themselves. The last thing they thought they'd see is Princess Aussie come to the defense of Holiday and the Voodoo Doll. Here comes Shaul Guerrero.
Siren and Holiday, once again, you ladies are advancing in the WoW Tag Team Series. Give us your thoughts. How will you take those tag team titles?
Oh, my beautiful Shaul. The Psycho Sisters thought they were crazy, but they got nothing for the dark side.
Certain sports rivalries transcend competitors' past to greatness. Ali versus Frazier, Chrissy versus Martina, and Palmer versus Nicholas come to immediate mind. Tonight's battle between the Beast and Jungle Girl provides an epic match between two of wrestling's greatest. They are undeniably powerful.
Spear! Oh my!
Undeniably tenacious, undeniably relentless, and unquestionably wanting to beat the other.
The biggest predators in WoW history. Team up. What's gonna happen?
While the winner gets a shot at wrestling's undeniable diamond, the born legend and WoW World Champion Tessa Blanchard, a strong sentiment may be pulling at the emotions of these two combatants. They both diametrically oppose losing. And so we have arrived at this point in time. Two giants of the sport seeking to dominate the other in pursuit of the glory that comes with the WoW World Championship. On the heels of a series of ugly ambushes in a locker room brawl that shocked the world, tonight we all enter the famed Belasco Theater in Los Angeles to witness this epic battle for dominance. So go to the kitchen, get your favorite drink, your popcorn or snack, and put your heinies in your favorite chair, for the Battle of the Giants is about to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event.
It's main event time, David.
Yes, that's what it's all about.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the Amazon. She is the former WoW World Champion and Queen of the Splash, Jungle Girl.
She is the Queen of the Splash. She calls herself the Queen of the Ring. She is a former WoW World Champion. She is the ultimate predator of WoW. You can give her whatever superlative you want, but nothing beats the fact that she has been agitating and aggravating the Beast over recent weeks, David.
You saw them in that package working out. These two are competitors down to the core. And those that know this story know that Jungle Girl, who was a fan favorite, has changed due to her frustration at not being able to capture the championship title again. Jungle Girl, who's got Jungle Boy here, is finding herself in a different place, not with the cheers of the crowd.
And her opponent, from the darkest depths of your mind, she is the Beast!
The Beast has drawn the ire of Jungle Girl. The Beast has done what nobody thought could be done, and she has pushed Jungle Girl over the edge.
The Velasco Theater tonight is packed for this main event.
Absolutely. Jungle Girl has been sent over the edge by the Beast. She's done what we've never seen her do. She took a chair to the back of the Beast not once, but multiple times.
Well, Jungle Girl, I believe, on several occasions now has lost her composure at the frustration of, as she's noted, being robbed out of championship matches. And the question is, will the Beast, who jumps and leaps into the ring, possibly lose her composure? Who can keep it together? Who can make it happen? Who can get this victory? Because this victory means someone gets Tessa Blanchard and the title shot.
This is not going to be a catch-as-catch-can classic. This is going to be an all-out war. There is pure animosity, pure hatred, pure acrimony, and that's what we're seeing right now between this shoving match between these two behemoths of the ring.
Oh, the Beast takes down Jungle Girl. We saw those two go at it in the locker room that spilled into the bathroom of the Velasco. And it was devastating, the two of them going into those cinder blocks at the bathroom. And then the two of them colliding in the ring.
We have a little test of strength here between Jungle Girl and the Beast. No test of strength. Jungle Girl taking the cheap shot. Slamming the Beast into the top turnbuckle.
Beast stops it. Jams Jungle Girl into the top turnbuckle.
Beast is almost invincible. Elbow smash. Beast ran right into the elbow of Jungle Girl. Jungle Girl just jamming away at the Beast. That face meeting the turnbuckle multiple times.
Kicks and kicks and kicks. Beast goes down.
Double knees to the chest.
Jungle Girl shouldn't be doing that.
Beast with a blow to the midsection.
She's showing a bit of an arrogance that we haven't seen before, and it's costly if you do it with the Beast. Pure power by the Beast, taking Jungle Girl and driving her into the mat.
The slam of strength sent Jungle Girl down to the mat. Jungle Girl kicked out, though. Beast, she's reeling.
Off the ropes goes Beast.
She just got hung out to dry. Referee Jeff McGowan checking on the Beast. Jungle Girl taking firm control of this match, applying pressure to the Beast, trying to keep her down, trying to ground her. That's the only way you're going to win this match. If Beast has a vertical base, then Beast has a chance at victory, more than a chance. And she just backed Jungle Girl into the corner. She got to a vertical base and backed her into the corner. Jungle Girl doesn't know what hit her. What a drop kick. Drop kick from Jungle Girl. Pure air. Jungle Girl could have won a slam dunk contest with the amount of air she got on that drop kick.
She's trying to pick the Beast up. The Beast blocks it, putting that right foot around the left ankle and calf of Jungle Girl. The Beast explodes, and Jungle Girl goes over.
The Beast outpowered Jungle Girl. When was the last time we saw that? The Beast has Jungle Girl right where she wants her, but Jungle Girl with the strike. These two are so evenly matched. They are the juggernauts of WoW. Jungle Girl held that title by herself for many years, but when the Beast came around, she's given her a run for her money. And now we see these two one-on-one once again.
Jungle Girl picks up the Beast and slams her. These two animals are scratching. They're clawing, and they're lifting, and they're powering. And here comes the Queen of the Splash, going up to the top.
Tessa Blanchard barred from ringside. Jungle Girl and the Beast went toe-to-toe. And right when Jungle Girl gained an upper hand, to all of our surprise, the Lioness appears with Lana Star and pulls Jungle Girl's leg, preventing her from the splash. The referee disqualifies the Beast, and so she loses her shot at Tessa Blanchard for the championship. And fans, a win is a win.
By way of disqualification, here is your winner, Jungle Girl!
I want that one-on-one with Tessa Blanchard. You better be ready. Be ready.
Jungle Girl's gonna get her shot against Tessa Blanchard. What's this? Tessa's enjoying all this, and I betcha she must have been behind Lana Star and the Lioness interference. Oh, fans, we'll see all of you next week on the next episode of WOW!